Right, so Ben, what do you think of this fight? Why did you take the fight?
Well, first off, thanks to everyone for watching. But I took this fight because I'm trying to stay active at the moment because of the pandemic, and I can't really go to a boxing gym or get a real amateur fight yet. So this is just for some fun and to get myself ready for the real amateur fights when they come. And obviously, because you guys had your fight the other day, I was pretty impressed by Harley's performance. So it was better than I was expecting, and I thought me and him would be a good matchup.
Harley, why did you take Ben?
Hi, bro. Like, I fought you, and I was like, yeah, man, I want another fight straight away. So I was like, who's the target? And I just seen Ben, innit?
Yeah, fair play. Yeah.
Simple answer, bro. Simple answer.
What do you think of the fight? How do you think the fight will play out, boys?
You go first, Tom.
I'll be honest. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I'll probably win, but I don't know how it's gonna play out. I'll be honest with you.
Ben, how do you think it'll play out? Do you think with height and reach you can cause a few issues, or do you think it'll be a battle of mixed ranges, so like long range, medium range, up close in the pocket? What do you expect?
I'll be honest, I think you're going to see a bit of everything in this fight. I think you're going to see shades of top-range boxing. I think you're going to see us exchanging in the pocket. I think you're going to see some clinch work. I think you're going to get the full package with this fight.
No clinch work from me. Not from me. That's could never be me.
Whatever happens, really. And how I see the fight coming out, I see me winning a hard-fought decision after 6 rounds.
What do you think of Ben's boxing ability, Hall?
Okay. Wait there, 2 seconds. It's a good question. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool, but I don't think it's better than mine.
Have you seen weaknesses in the game where you can expose, or you think you can expose?
Well, Ben's long, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. After I'm capitalizing him being long, I just hit him with some body shots.
Do you think it will go 6, or do you think you can catch up?
Third round. I reckon. I'm saying third round. I reckon you're gonna get gassed out, see. So that's just me.
Have you seen enough weaknesses in the past 3 fights for you to have you seen enough weaknesses in them?
Nah, to be honest, I didn't really watch. I haven't seen the past 3 fights. I only watched him in yours, and he didn't look too dandy in our one. I'm gonna be honest with you, he didn't look too dandy at all. But it's been a year since then, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So things gonna change.
I think the reason I'm gonna win this fight is because like one thing that made your fight with Harley pretty close, and what made it a draw, obviously, was the speed difference. Harley's relatively quick, you know what I mean? So, and that's where he started racking up these quick punches. Maybe not the most damaging punches in the world, but they were doing his half, like by hitting the target faster than you could sometimes, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's where the fight,
was decided.
Wasn't entirely in your favor then,
Favor.
So, but
he said it as it is. He said it as it was. Yeah, go on, carry on.
But like, I think my speed is what's going to win me this fight now, because if you look at my style versus Niall's style, maybe if me and Niall fought, it would, be harder. But in terms of how we match up against you, Hal, I feel like my style is a worse matchup for you.
Well, you got fast hands.
You'll find out soon, bud.
I say less.
Who do you think's got the power advantage?
Probably Hal, I'll be honest. But I got the better technique, so we'll...
I don't know how you can say... yeah, that's cool.
It's a tough one. Natural power, 100% Hal, but when you have the technique behind it and you do the bone stacking and whatever with your punches, then
Yeah,
then we'll really see on the other
Ben,
person.
imagine you say you have a better technique and then you lose. How is this gonna make you look, bro? Like,
Hey, but imagine you saying you're going to stop me in the third round, but then you lose a decision.
that was cheeky. That was cheeky from me. I'm sorry in the second round. There we go.
So guys, what's a prediction for you both? What do you think is gonna happen? If you were to definitively say what's gonna happen, what are you gonna say?
After round 2, he's done.
What do you think,
He is
Ben?
done. After round 2, he's done.
Well, we'll see, isn't it? I think by the end, my prediction is that my hand gets raised at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So anything that happens before then, we don't really know.
Joke.
But what I think is
Joke,
going to
man.
happen, I think first round he's going to try and come in like he done against you, but he's going to realize that I have the speed to come along.
Yeah.
The
The
technique.
flash. The flash.
You could say that, but Machine Gun Scully. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go.
Well, we can laugh and talk and whatever, but it's all about letting the hands talk at the end of the day. But I
tell
see.
her as it is, Ben. Tell her as it is. Machine
Yeah.
Gun Skelly. Tell her as it is, boy.
Well, like I said, I see a hard fought decision, but hey, if I could stop you, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I mean, all due respect, but you seemed very off balance and swapping stances when you're coming into range and stuff. You made you were a bit of a dog against Niall, but and you brought the fight, but some of the mistakes you made, which ended up causing you to lose balance in the first round, and obviously, I would score it as a knockdown, but you didn't get dropped, you weren't hurt, but if you did that kind of stuff against me over 6 rounds,
you're gonna capitalize it, yeah. You're gonna capitalize on it,
I wouldn't even say I'd capitalize on it. I just feel like a knockdown is destined to happen if you do stuff like that. If you fix it, fair enough. But if you keep doing that, it's gonna catch you off balance. You know what I mean? And a knockdown is just asking for it at that point.
Harley, do you think your high output throwing a lot of punches, do you think that's gonna give him a problem?
Yeah, probably. 100%.
Do you think he will be uncomfortable on the back foot, going backwards? If it all depends on how a fight goes, to be fair. But if you do get him on the back foot, going backwards, moving a lot, do you think that will help you to fight better, or do you think it will be a bit more awkward?
That's a good question, actually. That is a really good question. But I can't give you the answer to it. I really don't know.
So if he's going backwards and holding his hands up, do you think there's more openings for you to hit?
Yeah, but there's openings for him as well, because he could skin him with a quick right if he's doing that. If I'm punching and he finds an open space, you could just hit me with a quick right. So I don't know. It's a sticky one. It's a sticky one.
So from that answer, do you think Ben's going to operate the counter punch strategy where he's going to look for you to throw first and counter you?
Nah, he doesn't have it in him. I don't think he has it in him.
So you think he's going to lead off more, do you?
Yeah. What are you saying, Ben? Want to place a bet?
Nah, I'm not a betting man, but I'm making a risk as it is doing this. You know what I mean? Putting my brain cells on the line on YouTube. You know what I mean?
But I thought you said that. Literally, you said you're gonna win. You're gonna win you're gonna win the match anyway. So if you're gonna win the match, place a bet, bro.
What do you want me to bet?
Yeah, go on. Well, what do I want you to bet?
But like I said, I'm not a betting man. I'm not someone who puts money on stuff like that.
Nah, it doesn't have to be money. I'll take your YouTube channel.
No, I can't
so
say
you're
that.
Confident in your ability. You ain't confident in your ability. You ain't confident.
My ability. I'm just not willing to put something that has nothing to do with my actual boxing, because of course I can do other stuff on my YouTube as well. Why would I want to give you my channel? It's not like you're getting
winning.
much anyway. It's like 80 something subs. So
Yeah, nah, I just want to have it, innit? Just to say, put it in my trophy room.
yeah, this video, if you beat me, the video it can be like plastered everywhere. If
that's cool. That's cool, but I ain't 12 anymore, so that's not really gonna appeal to me. That YouTube channel though, looking sweet. So
honestly, I would just say train hard and focus on the fight instead of what comes after it. I'd say.
You always gotta look at the future.
Yeah, I get that.
Guys.
But when it comes to this, you know, I mean, you gotta. This is number one priority when it comes to boxing right now because this is literally happening. What, next weekend? So this is the thing you want to be focused on, but not about what you win or what I get. This or that. Whether you win the fight.
There's just nothing. There's nothing to look forward to because I ain't gonna cop. I know I'm gonna win. Like I already know. I should be caught here, but Ben, sorry, I know I'm gonna win. If I lose, God forbid. Damn, this is gonna sound like I sound like a dickhead, but I know I ain't gonna lose.
Harley, how do you think Ben copes with pressure?
I think he's gonna crumble. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like now, you're like I don't know, a solid guy. Like, well, I think you're a solid guy. But when I look at Ben, nah, I think it's straight crumble, bro. Like the way he's built and everything. Like no hate or shame or anything, but the way he's built, I can't see him holding up. I'll be honest with you. When he gets under pressure, yeah, he's done. He's done, bro.
We'll see. Well, you think you're gonna stop me? You don't think it's gonna go all the rounds?
Yeah, of course.
What round, bud?
I reckon round two. After round, I reckon if I don't get, you're gonna be gassed after round two. Like that's generally speaking. I think you're gonna be gassed.
Well, you'll see, but I mean, I feel like I thought I proved myself and my stamina in my last two fights. But if that's your prediction, that's your prediction at the end of the day.
But do you reckon you got better stamina than me?
Well, I don't know because you haven't fought as long as I did. I did notice you taking like pauses and breaks a lot in the fight with Niall, and that may have been because you was getting tired at the end of that round. It may not have been. I don't know. They didn't give it. There wasn't enough time to test your endurance. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I might do. I might not. I don't think you have better stamina than me, but I may have better stamina than you. Maybe about equal. But I don't.
You got better stamina, bro. You got better stamina.
Well, if you think I'm gonna gas after round two, then you know you were at 6 minutes. You fought Niall for 6 minutes and you didn't gas. You know, so if you think I'm gonna be gassing after 6, then you can't really say you think I have better stamina.
Nah, yeah, you got better, bro.
Harley, do you reckon you can keep going forward 6 rounds?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, there's coming forward for 6 rounds, but the way you was throwing the punches, it's not economical. It's not efficient. You know what I mean? It'll be harder to throw punches like that for 6 rounds than to throw technical punches. And I think anyone who boxers can agree with me with that. When they throw from the elbows or they don't throw from their shoulders and they don't, use proper boxing technique and they kind of throw a bit wild on that, it is harder for them to keep it up for 6 rounds. And if you haven't tried doing it for 6 rounds, which I doubt you have, then you'll find out, whether or not you completely gas is one thing, but your arms will probably get tired. You will see, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, anyway, now that's all I got time for. But before I go, I want to say, I'm doing this for LG. I'm doing this for everyone I hate to be. I'm doing it for Dad Bong. There we go. I'll see you when it's time to fight. Goodbye.
Good luck, bud.
Yeah, you too.